Oh my goodness. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chantal. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. In today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys how I conceal and perfect my base, so my foundation, how I conceal my acne scars and that kind of thing. Yeah, so if you're interested, keep on watching. Okay, so going in with primer because I already prepped my skin. For moisturizer, I used the Clinique Moisture Surge. Yeah, so now I'm gonna go in with my primer, and I'm gonna use the Marc Jacobs Undercover Perfecting Coconut Face Primer. Okay, so for my lips, I'm just gonna put this Smith's Rosebud balm. This is not really my favorite one. My favorite one is the Vaseline Lip Therapy, but this is what's closest to me, so we're gonna go with it. Okay, so so after I moisturize and prime, I like to go in with either the L'Oreal Trimigo lotion or my MAC Strobe cream, because it just helps to blur my imperfections. I like these more than the Strobe cream because these have a tint as opposed to the Strobe cream. So I have them in the colors 903 and 904. So 903 is very similar to, what am I saying? It's very close to my my complexion, and then 904 is a little bit darker, but I like to mix both of them. Swatching them just so you guys can see. So this one right here is 903, and then this one's 904. So yeah, y'all will see what I'm talking about when I say that it just helps to blur your imperfections. I'm gonna wipe that off on my pants. Let me put that down. So just a little bit of this too. And then you can either use your hands or brush. I'm gonna use my hands because that's just what I prefer. So it not only helps to blur the imperfections, but it does help to give your skin that really nice healthy glow. So that's the first thing that I like to do. Then I would go in with my foundation. So for foundation today, I think I want to use my MAC Studio Fix Fluid, and this is like my ultimate favorite. Like, I would never stop wearing this foundation. Yeah, so I'm gonna take a little bit of that, and I'm gonna use this Sephora brush. This is the Sephora foundation brush. I think this was limited. Can I speak? Yeah, so I think this was limited edition because I found this at Marshall's, I think for like $5 or something. So yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I'm gonna use that to apply. So I like going in with one even layer all over my face first, and then I would go back in on the areas where I need extra coverage. And I'm gonna do half of my face first and then the other half so you guys can really see the difference. I'm just going in with a beauty blender, and this is from Sonia Kashuk, just to further blend in what we just did. It's my first time trying that beauty blender too. First time using this brush as well. But yeah, now I'm going in just over where I have these scars, and I'm gonna only focus on those areas. And sometimes I might have to go in with concealer if I'm really trying to be a perfectionist. And I'm going in with the beauty blender very lightly. I'm not like you know what I mean, being crazy. Just lightly patting. Okay, so now that we have that second layer down, you can still see my acne scars. So I am now gonna go in with a concealer, and for concealer I like to use I have two that I really like, actually three. So the Studio Finish concealer from MAC is like one of my all-time favorites. It's a cream and it's really thick, so it really covers everything. The second one that I like is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Hold on, let me see if I can find the Studio Finish so you can see. Okay, so this one is the MAC. You can tell I love this one. This is in the shade NC42, and this is the Studio Finish Concealer. They also have this Pro palette, which I really like as well. You can tell really dirty and crusty, but this has a few shades in it that I love and that I like using. This one is the medium deep, so it has NC40, NC42, NW40, NW43, rich yellow and burnt coral, so I really enjoy this one. And then the Tarte Shape Tape, I have mine in the shade medium tan golden. I like that for concealing my MACs, as well as the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade ginger. So this one I would use when I'm looking for just really like on my natural days. That's when I would use the NARS. But today I'm gonna go in with the Studio Finish, sorry. And I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush. I'm gonna use this Sigma E50. I also got this at Marshall's for like $10, I think. So yeah, I'm just gonna go in with the NC42. Concentrating only on the areas where I have the dark spots. And then I just like to apply the product and then like pat gently. Everybody is different, and some people like doing this pat first and then going over with foundation, but I just like doing it this way because for me, I think I get the most coverage this way. And I only use this Studio Finish Concealer on my scars. I do not go in with this under my eyes because I do have some fine lines under there. And this is a little bit too heavy for me. Don't forget your ears. I just go over my ears with whatever's left on my foundation brush, especially if I'm gonna be wearing a ponytail like this one. My hair finally in a ponytail earlier, or a little baby ponytail, but we have one now. Yeah. So at this point, I'm not really too concerned anymore with the acne scars, because whatever I use to contour and bronze or whatever is gonna help to further conceal the little dark spot right there. But yeah, now I'm gonna go in with concealer under my eyes. Actually, yeah, let me do that. Let me go in with some concealer under my eyes. For that, I'm first gonna go in with my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Ginger, just to color correct that little bit of darkness that I have under there. And I'm gonna use the same E50 from Sigma. And now I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I have this one in the shade Light Medium. And to blend that out, I'm gonna go in with the E56 Flawless Airbrush Sephora brush. Again, I found this at Marshall's, and I think this was like $5. So I'm not sure if this is being discontinued. This is from the Sephora Pro collection. So yeah, I don't know, but it's a really nice brush. And you can definitely use a beauty blender for this step. I just have been really into brushes lately, so that's why I'm using a brush. Okay, and now I'm gonna contour, and for my contour I'm gonna use the MAC Studio Fix Perfecting Stick, and I have mine in the shade NW40. I mean NW50. For contour, or just to like warm up your skin a little bit, you can do a concealer or a foundation that's about 2 shades darker than your skin. This one is like a couple shades darker than my skin, but that's just my preference. And yeah. So I like to go around my forehead like this, and then into my cheekbones. And for those of you that are not really sure like where to place your contour, you can kind of feel for it, so you can feel like your cheekbones, where your cheekbone starts, or where your cheekbone is, sorry. Or you can just like use your brush, and you're gonna use the top of your ears as a guideline, so you're gonna do it that way. And then I like to do right here. And then just a little bit on my nose. And this stick from, this is a stick concealer from, can I speak? This is a stick concealer from MAC, and it's very beginner friendly. So yeah, I would definitely recommend you trying that one out. And then, so once I get to my cheek area, that's where we kind of want the most coverage. I'm gonna just lightly pat to blend. But yeah, that's what I would do for my base. For my blush, I can do like some little cream blush, you know what I mean? If I could find it. Okay, never mind. Let's not do blush. Let's do highlighter. We like that shade. Gonna go in with the Iconic London Illuminator in the shade Original, I think. Yeah. Same brush, lightly pattern it into the skin. Yeah, and then now I would go in and set. My skin is really oily, so now I will go in and set with all my powders now that I have all my creams down. For my powder today, I'm gonna use the Laura Mercier translucent powder just under my eyes. Then for the rest of my face, I'm gonna go in with my Sephora Micro Smooth powder. And for that, I'm gonna use the Sephora E55. Oh my goodness, such a mess. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna go in with the Sephora Pro airbrush in the number 55. And we're just gonna lightly pat that into the skin. Okay, and now I'm gonna go in with my bronzer. For today's bronzer, I'm gonna use the one that I've been loving. This is the Bronze Goddess from Estee Lauder, and this is in the shade O2 Medium. And to apply that, I'm gonna use this brush from Real Techniques. It's just an angle brush. Remember to use patted motions and not swiping motions because you don't want to like lift what we already laid down. I feel like that's one of the key things. And I'm gonna take my powder brush and I'm gonna blend that again. Okay, so for my blush today, okay, I'll just do this one. This is Tricky Bronze from MAC and it's their mineralized skin finish. I'm gonna use the same brush that I used to apply the bronzer. I like to smile so I can get the apples of my cheeks. Most people don't like that look. I live for it. And I'm taking this on my forehead as well because we just like to glow over here, okay? And I think we're done. Yeah, that's what I would do for my face, you guys. So wait, let me just clean up this a little bit, so around a little bit. So I'm gonna I cannot speak today. Why can I not speak? Maybe because it's taken a lot out of me to make this like to do this comparison with the half and half, but I really wanted to show you guys how I do my base, because I've been getting a lot of questions about what concealer I use to conceal, or what I use to hide my imperfections. So yeah, we're gonna lightly sharpen that little contour situation. Oh, and I don't let this like, yeah, I don't let it sit for too long. I buff it away right away, because I don't like that harsh line. But yeah, that's what I do. So I'm gonna go finish the other half of my face, and I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, so that brings us to the end of this video. Let me give you all a close-up of the skin. Yeah, so this is what I would do for, like, I don't want to say every day because I do not wear makeup every day, but this is what I would do, you know, like if I had to make myself look presentable. And this is definitely the technique that I would use to conceal my marks, basically my acne scars. Yeah, so if you guys try this out, don't forget to tag me on Facebook, on Instagram. My handles will be linked down below. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye guys.